Hello guys, Jonas here bringing you another wonderful replay. Today I'm going to have Exo once again. He's going to be playing Drewbie from Root Gaming, Exo obviously from Team Insanity, and it's going to be a Protoss vs Terran matchup for you. Both players very high tier players, so I'm looking forward to a very good game from these two players. Give me 1 second to put my status on busy. I did not do that, sorry about that. But I am looking forward to this game. I believe that this is going to be a good matchup for you. Both players are going to be, I believe, in Grandmasters at this point. Exo actually just joined the first day, and Drewbie, I believe, is up there as well. If not, he's definitely going to be a very high Masters player. Obviously, Root Gaming, a very well-known team. Team Insanity starting to get their name out there, but we're not quite to the point where we want to be. We're kind of known as a semi-pro team. We really want to become a pro team. RootDrewbie, definitely a pro team. Definitely have a lot of good players on their team, and I believe they did very well in the MLG. Actually, I think they had some finalists as well. We do have Exo making his way across the map with his scouting probe. It's going to be going into RootDrewbie's base here very shortly, going up the ramp right now. He's going to be able to see just a supply depot and a barracks finally going down as well. So he's going to know there's not going to be any proxy barracks or some weird play from Drewbie, just a basic standard play. Starting to pick on this SCV, actually makes them take off 3 SCVs from the line. Great start to that. Start of that harassment there. Harassing another SCV working on that barracks, and this probe needs to get out of here before it dies, and it does get away before dying there. Just being very aggressive there starting off, which is a great thing to do. Very annoying as a Terran player, have to deal with this harassment early on. And he's going to be able to see that there's going to be a refiner possibly going down. He wants to stay in here to make sure that he does start mining gas, just to get a good idea of what his opponent is doing. Usually that refinery will be going up anytime here, and there it goes. It is going to start going up right. Nope, that's actually going to be a simulator going down. So nice little harassment and annoying play from Exo at this point. And then we are not going to see any gas yet. So very, very interesting play so far from Drewbie. Not seeing any gas at this point. While Exo, he's going to be throwing down his Cybernetics core, following his after his gateway gets completed. He's going to actually get a Zealot out first to deal with any scouting SCV, which is going to be making its way in the base. Still no gas, so probably going to be doing a very early expansion. I'm assuming is what I'm thinking that Drewbie's going to be doing here, and Drewbie's going to be able to see that Cybernetics core is completed and gateway's up, so no weird build from Exo, very standard play from him as well. And the SCV is going to stay in there as long as he can to get some scouting information. The second gateway being thrown down for Exo, so very standard play. And there goes that early expansion, that command center going down for Drewbie. I'm sure we'll see some gas here very shortly from him as soon as he can. This is going to be kind of a risky play in my opinion from Drewbie here. If Exo does see this expansion, he doesn't see it quite yet, but if he does see that, it's going to be kind of bad for Drewbie. He's going to have to really defend this, throw some bunkers down. And he does throw down 3 barracks with no gas, so definitely a very high, very interesting play. Going to be lots of Marines on the field. Probably going to get a lot of Marines in attack early on. And we do have Exo falling to expansion as well. This Drewbie's going to be able to see this expansion as well. And it looks like Drewbie's going to be safe to expand. And this is actually going to be really bad for Exo here, because he's going to have a lot of Marines here coming out here very shortly. No gas yet, so definitely going to be, like I said before, lots of Marines coming out. Another orbital command is going to start going down right now as well, so he's going to have 2 orbital commands for 2 mules to go down, and lots of SCVs already saturating this this second expansion. Drewbie very far ahead at this point, and here comes the Marines. My goodness! Finally, going to start getting some gas. Throws down 2 refineries to get that gas going, and Exo is going to be able to take this Zelnaga tower, so he's going to know when this attack does come, because it definitely will be coming down his throat here very shortly. Robotics facility going down for Exo, trying to get some Immortals out, and he's going to start saturating that expansion as well. Right now the economy is going to be boosted in favor of Drewbie, having those mules. 25 to 24 is the worker count, but 2 mules at a time for Drewbie is going to be very nice. And here comes that Marine attack. Tons of Marines coming towards Exo's base. All Exo has is 2 Zealots, 2 Sentries, and a Stalker to put up with Let's see how many Marines that is. We have 15 Marines here coming in, and Exo does see that with that probe, which is a great timing, great positioning for that probe to be at that Xel'Naga, so he knows when this pressure is coming. More Marines still popping out for Drewbie. Throws down a factory as well, and this probe is about to die. Nope, he does get away, and here comes that attack. Possibly, nope. Drewbie's going to back away. Interesting. I think he would want to attack there, but then again, these sentries would have did a great job blocking this ramp and splitting up that army probably, and that could have been bad for Drewbie. So Drewbie still trying to decide if he wants to attack, as he was just getting some more Marines to join the party here, and probably going to be engaging here very shortly. His timing window definitely is falling short though, as time goes on, because they're going to get a lot more troops. Observer coming out for Exo, so if he pulls this off, he's going to be way ahead. And here comes one force field, two force fields, splits up that army pretty decently, and a lot of Marines are being picked off. So Exo does a great job dealing with that army early on. The economy is going to be honestly in favor of Drewbie by a little bit, and the Marines are going to come in here again, but force fields do go down to stop this from happening. Really nothing was lost from both players, besides a few Marines. 225 to 500 is the resources lost there, so in favor of Exo at this point. Drewbie coming in here once again to attack, and more sentries are going to be on the field, so more force fields are going to be there to deal with this easily. So here comes the attack. Force fields do go down and splits up a couple of those Marines, and a couple Marines do go down there, and it looks like Exo is going to start pushing out across the map here. 36, 39 is the worker count, 40 now, 41 now for Drewbie, so he's definitely going to be ahead in the economy, boosting away there, about 400 minerals ahead compared to Exo. Drewbie's going to throw down some bunkers just to deal with this attack if it does go down, and it looks like he is going to back away. Looks like Drewbie has 2 starports with 2 tech labs on there, so probably going to go with some sort of Banshee play. Lots of reactors. My goodness, all 4 barracks are going to have reactors, so Marines and Banshees maybe going to be played in this game. We'll have to wait and see what direction he takes. And it looks like we're going to have Ravens, so very interesting build from Drewbie here. Turn will go down for Drewbie here to deal with any observers and also any possible Dark Templars that would be going down there. But we do have Exo playing very standard, doing a great job getting his upgrades. He has 1 attack armor and 1 attack weapons being researched there, and plus that extended thermal lance, which is a very powerful build, or powerful ability with those Colossus there, giving them a lot of range. Exo looking to be in a great shape right now, other than Drewbie with those mules. But look at that mule difference right there, 1,800 to 1,200 in the minerals, and the worker count still in Drewbie's favor too, 53 to 48. So I mean, the economy-wise, Drewbie's gonna be ahead. Tech-wise, though, I think Exo has them trumped there. But we'll have to see what happens here if Drewbie can, or if Exo can hold off a very massive attack that's gonna be coming very shortly from Drewbie. Drewbie with 2 Ravens and tons of Marines, starting to get some medevacs out as well, with lots of Marines being produced. He has got his stim pack almost done, and even expanding in here at this bottom, kind of a blind expansion that Exo won't expect. And that observer does go down. It does spot the army push now with the 2 Ravens as well. I really think Drewbie needs some Vikings in this mixture. This could be bad because those Vikings are going to, or those Colossus. There's only 1 at this point, but that Colossus can tear apart some Marines easily. We have Exo already working on ground and attack weapons too, so he's definitely working really hard on those upgrades. While we have Drewbie with no upgrades, that could be very bad. Lots of Marines still coming out, but I would have to give my the hand to Exo there, being ahead in the tech and the upgrades. Drewbie is going to decide to push out here across the map, maybe for just to get some Zealot kills here. The Zealot trying to get away, getting some map control, but I doubt he wants to push out at this point. Still no Vikings. He's just getting a lot of Banshees. Very interesting play from Drewbie here. Look at all those Ravens there. So I have lots of. Is he going to be researching? There it is. He's researching that Seeker missile ability, which I haven't seen played at all. And this is a very, very different build. I'm kind of interested to see if this works out for Drewbie here. I have not seen this at all. We do have Exo, though, on the other hand, playing very standard, though. And that's a very scary army he has. I think this is going to be pretty easy for Exo to destroy this army, but it's going to be interesting to see what these Ravens can do. They do have that Seeker missile ability completed now as well. I would say he needs to throw in a couple Vikings, though, but he's just going really, really hard on these Ravens. And he does have the extra, throws down more barracks as well. 4 more barracks go down, 5 more barracks, 6 more barracks go down. My goodness, that's a lot of barracks. And he's going to be like out expanding his opponent big time. The 3rd down is fully saturated. The 4th actually being worked on as well off of 2 bases for, oh, excuse me, for Exo. And he is going to be getting his 3rd as well. But this is going to be very interesting. And we do have Exo pushing out here to attack, 2 armor, compared to no. We do have 1 attack, 1 armor for Drewbie. And where'd those? There they are. Those turns do go down. My goodness, look how fast they're destroying this Nexus. And they're going to be able to destroy this. It looks like we're going to have an attack instead. And here comes the attack across the map. And here we go, the counter. And we have tons of Colossus coming here doing a lot of damage to all these Marines. These Marines are just getting melted away from the combination from the Zealots and the Colossus. And the Zealots do go down, but the Colossus are still left. And all those Marines are going to go down. And all we have left is a bunch of Stalkers and Colossus left. And this is going to be easily cleaned up by Exo here. Strange play from Drewbie here with these Ravens. They didn't really do much besides those missile turrets going down. We do have Exo pushing here to destroy Drewbie. And there's the GG. Very interesting play. I haven't seen these replays before, so I have to trust Exo that these are good games. But Drewbie definitely a very well-known player. Just I guess he was mixing up and trying something different, just having some fun and going some sort of Raven Marine build. Definitely doesn't work. It doesn't look like unless maybe he just lost a lot of energy by these auto turrets he put down up here. So yeah, I mean that was pretty much one-sided. We did have Drewbie definitely expanding, and if you look at the income tab, he was so far ahead, so many minerals ahead there. And Exo though just had the massive army to go and attack, and that's basically GG. So anyways, I'll be posting this up as well. I'm going to try again more replays, maybe some longer and closer battles for you guys. But I hope you do like these my casts, and like I said, visit me at justin.tv/insjonas, and also visit my team's website at insanity.com. That's with the 1. But you guys have a great day, and I hope you keep on tuning in.